guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you guys how to build a simple calculator. It's not going to have the best UI design, but it's still going to work. And it's only going to have the 3 operations: addition, subtraction, and multiplication. You could add division, but it would be a bit more complicated. So I'm just going to, for this video, I'm just going to stick with addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So first thing we want to create is all the variables for the app. So let's create a variable for the first number. So it's not going to be the best calculator. Again, it's not going to have the best UI either, but it's still going to work. So it'll hold 2 numbers, 3 operations. So yeah. At state var number 1 is equal to 0 first, and number 2 is equal to 0 again. So we can make a variable for the answer, which will also be equal to 0. Then we can make the operation just equal plus or addition, and then we can make another one for the operations, which will be addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So now that those are ready, we can just make a function that will happen when it's being calculated. So we can do func calculate. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do switch operation. And then inside of here we're going to do a case for addition. So case plus sign. And now below here we can do answer equals number 1 plus number 2. Now we can copy this and then paste it 2 more times. Then customize it for subtraction and multiplication. And there it is. That's all the back end. And now we just need to create the front end. So, switch operation. What is this? Oh yeah, we need to do a default. Let's just say default break. All right. Yeah. Now all the errors are gone. So you're not going to see anything in the preview yet because that's just all the variables. But now we're going to get into that. So you can create a text field that will just say enter first number. This is where you type in the number. And then the value will be $sign number 1. And we can have the formatter number formatter, which will make it so users can't type in letters. And now let's just do keyboard type dot number pad, which will, when you're selecting it, it'll bring you to the numbers. And here's what'll happen if you type in letters or words. It'll just go back to 0 or the number you had it as before. Now let's just make this dot text field style, say dot rounded border, I guess. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now let's just give it some padding. Okay, great. And now we're just going to add a picker in between this and the next text field. Actually, we can just copy this and then paste it below the picker. Then just customize it for the number 2. Enter second number 2, and that's all. So let's just see the preview real quick. 9, 8. Let's just use those as the numbers. And now we have to actually get the picker, the calculate button, and the answer, the text that shows the answer. So we have to create the picker first, and the selection will be operation. And then the selection is operation, and then In here, we can just do, I forgot to add the title. Gotta add that. All right, let's just say operations. All right, now it's gonna work. So now we can just do for each operations. ID is \self, and then let's just do operation in text operation, and that's gonna just create the actual picker. All right, so that's gonna make it like that. I'm gonna make it a segmented picker style. So dot picker style. We're gonna do this on the outside of the picker. Then we can do segmented picker style, and here it is. You can move this around. And now we just have to, I'm just gonna add some padding. These are all just my personal preferences and customization. All right, so now below here, let's add a calculate button. Let's use this format, text calculate. Okay, that's the label, and then inside of the action, you can just look back up here. It's called calculate for the function, and there it is. And now everything is working. Now we just have to type in, now we just have to create a text view for the answer, and there it is. Okay, so calculate 0, 0, 0, but that's because it's 0. All right, so 9 times 8, 72. 9 minus 8 is 1, and 9 plus 8 is 17. So that is it, and you guys can add the division operation. You could add other operations. You could customize it with your personal preferences. You could even add way more things to it, but this is just a very simple calculator app. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on another video. See ya.